Today we are going to install the new Turn Offroad Ford Bronco ST1-M2 2-door step sliders. These striders fit the 2021 and newer Ford Bronco 2-door models. Installation time is around 60 minutes. Can be installed by yourself, but easier with a friend. With a difficulty level of beginner. You will need this list of tools to get the job done properly. So, gather all these tools, and let's start this installation. Let's start by removing the factory side steps. Do this by removing the four 15mm bolts that hold the step brackets to the undercarriage bodywork, as shown here. The factory hardware may be a little difficult at first to break free, so be patient and apply some pressure. Do not fully remove the front upper bolt as seen here. This bolt will hold the front of the step in place, while removing the rear hardware. Once the other three bolts are removed, the step will slide out away from the undercarriage easily. Remove the step and set it aside. Now, you can fully remove the last remaining bolt, and set it aside. Next, there is a piece of bodywork at the bottom front of the rear fender well that needs removal. Do this by using a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the 3 screws shown here. Then, using a body clip tool, remove the body clip as shown here. Remove the bodywork and set it aside. Now, you only need to reinstall the inside 2 Phillips head screws, and tighten them down. Next, grab the rear mount as shown here, hold it up and into place, align the lower angled hole, and install one of the supplied 16mm bolts, hand tight. Then, install the upper 16mm bolt, shown here, hand tight. The pinch rail mounting holes should be lining up at this point. Now, grab the front mount, which is flat on top, as shown here, and hold it in place. Then, align the 2 upward mounting points, and thread in the supplied 2 16mm bolts, hand tight. Again, the pinch rail holes should be lining up, ready for next steps. Next, with a friend's help, grab the step slider, and line up the studs on the strider, with the pinch rail holes, both front and rear, and slide them into place. Then, back them with the supplied 13mm backing hardware as shown here. Now, that the strider is held in place, install the supplied 4 16mm bottom bolts, 2 back and 2 front, and thread on the backing hardware, finger tight. Next, with all the hardware in place, and the strider lined up, start tightening down the pinch rail hardware first. Then, tighten down the four 16mm mounting bracket bolts to the body. Lastly, using a 16mm wrench on the backing nuts, tighten down the bottom 4 bolts, holding the strider to the brackets. The front bolt can be difficult to reach the backing nut, but with some clever positioning, you will find what works nicely. Now, repeat these steps on the other side of the vehicle, and you are done. Congratulations, that completes your Turn Offroad 2-door step slider installation. These step sliders were designed and tested with heavy trail use in mind. They provide maximum clearance and incredible protection when traversing obstacles. Their strength comes from the boxed ends, center supporting beams, and dimple die reinforcing plates. We focused on clearance, maximum protection, and tight fitment while maintaining a simple, bolt-on installation. Until your next Turn product install, be safe out there. If you have any questions during your product installation, don't hesitate to contact us via phone or email. We are here to help.